Hello, YouTube, and welcome to a brand new series on a brand new YouTube account. So, this is going to be The Hunter, but it's going to be completely free to play, going through all the missions, going through anything you guys need help with, anything like that. I'll basically be going through it. I'll basically be showing you how I would do it, how, you know, other people might do it, stuff like that. Um, so first things first, we just gotta sort out my equipment here. Because like I said, it's a brand new account, as you can see. I mean, I have absolutely nothing. I have absolutely nothing. But, that's okay. So, basically what we're gonna be doing in this video, we're gonna be starting our whitetail missions. And our goal is to get to the 9.3 times 74R O/U rifle. It's a break action. And that is 10,200 GMs. Plus the scope, which I think was like 7,650 GMs. And then I want the fancy grunt call, because I've never had it. So that's 5,100 GMs. And then whitetail urine, just so it's easier for me to call it. Because that's going to be one of the first things I buy, of course. And that is 765 GMs. But hopefully, by the time I go through every single deer mission, that includes whitetail, mule deer, blacktail. I think those are the first ones that like brand new players can really do without any troubles. And while I talk, I'm really just gonna head down here and go to the stand where I normally do my stuff. But like I was saying, hopefully by the time I get that, I should be able to not only reset those missions so I can do them all over again, but I can also sit here and buy a 20 gauge semi-automatic, some Canadian geese decoys, which for 24, because that's like the best break off point, is 40,800 GMs. So I mean, it's probably not gonna happen within like the first mission reset, but you never know. And then, well, we want the collars, so that's like 5,950 for both of them. So we have quite the grind ahead of us, but I think it'll be enjoyable for both you and I to be playing this game. It's a very, very, very beautiful game. They did just come out with the Puma, which I would mainly be calling the Mountain Lion when I get to those missions. But for that, like I said, I want the 9.3 times 74 break action. And that rifle, I mean, it can hunt most of the other things. So really what I just gotta do is buy the collar after that, and I'm set. Uh, so yeah. But right now, like I said, we're gonna be hunting for whitetail. That's gonna be the first deer species I start with. However, if I want to, all the way over in this area, like these islands, well, probably not those, like, not there. That's still whitetail. But like, towards this side, I'll include that. This side of the whole map, this right here. There's blacktail in there, but they're super, super rough to hunt. Only reason why I'm starting with whitetail is because I like hunting them and they're a fun species to hunt. And believe it or not, in my main, I do have all these missions completed, so I do know what I'm kind of doing. So yeah, and there might be a lot of time resets. So what I mean by that is I'm just gonna exit out of the game I'm in after I do the mission, and then come back in later. Like what I'll do is I'll come back in right after, so it starts at 7 o'clock again. Because I think I believe that's the time where the deer should be They should be, so you got this, it's a big open area right here. And there's a ridge going through here, but you can see all the way to about that pond. And you can see all the way down here, that's all open. You can see both of these. So I mean, you have a good, really good chance of seeing your whitetail every time you spawning. So yeah. So our first missions are, well, the first ones it gives you, and that is track 3 whitetail tracks from the same animal. So basically what I'll do is I'll spot it, shoot it, and then go and track it, like, after I already shot it. I won't pick it up right away, basically what I'm saying. So that I get those 3 tracks. And then the other one, so there's 3 missions I have. There's the track 3 whitetail tracks. There's a spot a whitetail, and then harvest a whitetail. Now these can both be does or bucks, so it doesn't really matter. However, if I do see a 8-point buck, or where I'm from we call it a 4x4 buck, I am gonna leave it alone. Or I guess if I'm gonna do time change, I might as well shoot it. But I'll decide if I want to do a time change. If I decide to, I will. But as you can see, we're coming up on this first little tree stand here. Well, not tree stand, but first little stand. And if you just look around, you can really see how open this area is. And my main account, I have the spotting scope, like the largest spotting scope. So seeing over this whole thing is not a difficulty for me. It's actually quite easy. But yeah, so I basically just come up here, sit in the stand, and start calling, and hope I find something. So, I'll be back when there's action, because right now, it's pretty boring. Alrighty, we're back. So, as you can see right here, we got a massive whitetail buck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5x5. So a 10-point from where you weirdos are from. But holy. See, I just sat here and called this thing in. So as you can see, up in the top left, it did say completed. I spotted a white-tailed deer. And I just shot a white-tailed deer. Now, it wasn't the best shot, but it brought it down, so I'm not going to complain. Now this one, that's a little bigger than what you might get your first time. But heck, I'm not complaining. That's a great old, grand old... It's a great whitetail. That's all I'm going to say. Great whitetail. Now, what I need to do is get 3, and boom. That should be 3. Right there. Oh. Unless it wants the footprints, which, yeah. But anyway, boom. So it was a one long shot. 120.433. Harvest value 62. Blah 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 blah. Sick of. Oh my goodness. Look at what I'm wearing. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one. And I made another 60 GMs. Sheesh. Alrighty. Well, that's the first 3 missions down. Now, like I said, the next one is harvest a 8-point or 4x4 whitetail buck. So I will be back. I am gonna restart and reset the time, come back to the same spot, do the same thing I just did, and I'll be back when I have another deer. So yeah, peace out. Alrighty guys, this kind of snuck up on me. There happens to be a deer right here. And it happens to be the exact deer I need. Holy! Matter of fact, there might have been another one? No. But that was kind of unexpected, not gonna lie. I was just walking up to the stand, sitting here, doing only what I know how to do. You know, listen to music, just completely in a vibe. You know, vibe of country music. Next thing I see is a deer just walk. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm not even ready. I haven't even loaded my gun. I haven't even done a thing. But we ended it. And look at this butte. It was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 14-point buck. Score of 156.183. Hit it in the heart. How I am getting... I just said I got that achievement last... What? I am so confused right now. Oh well. It's all messed up. Boom. Put the shadows on there. Maybe chroma on that one. Yeah. Dang, that was an 83. Alright, well you guys know the drill. I'll be back when I have another deer for the next mission. Alrighty folks. As you can probably tell, we have a buck coming in. And my mission right now is 1 10-point typical buck. Oh, I might have just single lunged that. Alright, it dropped. But yeah, so I think it's a 5x5 or 10-point typical buck. Wasn't that hard. I mean, I just sat up there for 16 minutes in game. This one I didn't think was gonna come in because I was actually calling a doe in, because heck, might as well shoot it if it's gonna come in. But then I just slightly glanced, because where I'm at, I was just looking over there, because I knew this doe was behind me, so I could wait a little bit. And I glanced over, and in this water, there he lies. He is sitting there. He is looking great, and I'm just really hoping he's a 10-point or a 5x5 for people from where I'm from. But it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it is. I assume it is. 116. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. Well, I'm having some good luck. Shadows looks good on that one. 58. Alrighty. Well, let's see if I can. I think that's where I'm gonna end it. I think I'm gonna do 3 a day, unless they're pretty easy. So this is me signing off. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to never miss an upload, and I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.